I just want good humans out there, that's it. Winning the Willie O'Ree Award is incredible, and I just can't wait for my girls to find out and just know that they're part of something amazing.
Estella, congratulations on being named the U.S. recipient of the Willie O'Ree Award.
Thank you, Mark. It has been a wild ride, knowing that we won this award. It's pretty exciting. So, how are you feeling? How are you handling this, being the Canadian winner right now?
Oh, it's been a whirlwind of emotion and honor. Just having our names anywhere near Willie O'Ree's name in general, right? Has been something.
The name Willie O'Ree means everything. That means breaking barriers. He fought, he didn't let society bring him down. I mean, what a great role model to have.
One day I was sitting around trying to figure out how to start this Courage Canada idea, and I remember there was a pair of rollerblades next to the bed. I remember looking at these skates being like, I could probably help a lot of kids if I put these on and went across Canada and raised funds and awareness, start programs for youth who are blind and partially sighted. And as soon as I crossed that finish line, I knew that we could start a Canadian Blind Hockey Association. There was nothing that was gonna stop this.
Being here is surreal. We never got into the work that we do, the impact we did for awards. We never got into any of this for recognition.
Agreed.
So it's really cool because we've never met and we don't know each other, but we both have this mutual bond now over sharing this award and our respective communities and the respective impact that we both do.
The Empowerment Effect is a nonprofit that uses the unconventional sport of ice hockey to help teach life lessons to young women. It's about what I can offer these girls and just giving them that base and that platform and that safe space for them to carry from the ice to home to school, bringing it back like full circle. Getting the email of like, hey, there's a final, like, we want to talk to you. And I was like, okay, they're going to talk to me and say like, hey, you were great, but not that great. And then when I got the next call of like, hey, you've made the top 3, and I was like, holy smokes.
Yeah.
And I cried. I tried not to, there was no way. And then when I got back on the phone again and they're like, hey, congrats, you won.
A lot of tears.
A lot of tears, lots of feels. And probably one of the coolest things that happened, and I know this sounds weird, but I had these flashes of all my girls skating.
Yeah.
And that's what made me cry. It's just like,
Yeah.
we won, and now knowing that I can bring this back to my girls and know that their hard work is being recognized and that what they're doing is impactful.
I found this whole experience being obviously an honor and humbling, but in many ways, I've learned a lot about myself. And I say that because this is a time where, we get recognized for our impact to community. Just being fully honest with you, like, I find that I have learned so much about me in the sense of how I've really started connecting the dots in my own life. Like you said, like when you got the news, connecting it right away to the impact and thinking of all the girls on the ice and everything. And for me, it's been no different. Like every time someone talks about the Willie O'Ree Award now, the first thing I think about automatically is the kids.
Yeah.
Is the kids, walking with their canes or guide dogs and getting into the arena and throwing on their jersey and getting out on the ice. I think it's the first thing I think about.
I think it's gonna be super impactful for our girls, being able to grow our program a little bit more, potentially getting better sponsors, getting some benefits of these girls getting more doors, more opportunities that are gonna open up for them by doing this. I think is one of the most impactful things that are coming out of this award. I mean, what do you think for your program? How do you think your guys are gonna be able to like make a difference with this?
The funds from the Willie O'Ree Community Hero Award will go directly to putting on more programs for boys and girls who are blind and partially sighted. It will help more programs globally, other countries around the world as we try to get to World Championships and eventually the Winter Paralympic Games.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We get asked all the time, like, how does it feel to be inspiring? And it's like, do you realize that we're getting inspired more by the young people that we impact than what people may think that we're trying to be inspiring. It's like we get inspired way more by by how these young people face adversity and what they do in their own lives to persevere, even despite people being told that they can't do something.
Yeah.
And for us, that we're blown away by the fact that they still every day defy those odds and prove people wrong.
It's funny because I actually have a couple coaches right now that I did coach when they were 8. And so it's kind of gone full circle now and paying it forward, and they're coming out there and they're inspiring and they're like, you know, you made an impact when I was younger. I want to do the same. And now it's on a different level because they're still looking for mentorship, right? So I'm still looking for mentorship. Like, I'm learning, I'm absorbing. I learned so much from my girls. I learned so much. If you listen to the kids in your programs, you will learn so much. And that's how we make that impact.
Just more ways to advance the sport, empower more people with disabilities to be part of our game that we all love.
Yeah.
Because no matter who you are, your disability or your gender, your identity, your background, your ability, this game belongs to all of us.
It does.